U.S. tanks showed off their firepower during a military drill in western Poland. The joint exercise with Polish forces came weeks after one of the largest deployments of U.S. forces in Europe since the Cold War. American armor and 35,000 troops were sent to reassure anxious NATO allies in Eastern Europe. Nerves were rattled by Russia's 2014 annexation of Crimea and its ongoing support of armed separatists in eastern Ukraine.
For us, it's really focusing back on our roots, which is a decisive action type fight. It's an operational fight against an enemy or an adversary. It has many of the same capabilities we do, which is completely different from the type of environment we operated in Afghanistan and Iraq.
NATO insists the deployment is strictly defensive, but Russia has condemned it as a threat to security. Donald Trump called the alliance obsolete in an interview when he was president-elect. But the U.S. Army commander in Europe said President Trump's more recent discussions with European leaders signaled his support for NATO.
What I have heard from each of those conversations is an affirmation of the importance of NATO to all of our countries, the United States commitment to NATO. So I have not heard anything that would cause me to think that this will be curtailed.
Another 1,600 U.S. troops are expected to arrive in Poland later in February as part of a wider buildup. Some will be sent to the Baltic states, where Britain, Canada, and Germany also plan to deploy soldiers aimed at deterring Russia.